Hello and welcome back to Banished with the Megamod, and as you can see there is a merchant that has arrived at this trading post. Now last time out we built a cemetery, we built an orchard, we built some additional housing there and there, we built a school, and we had some deaths. In fact, we've had a few more deaths over the course of the winter, which means that now I have no labourers. Exactly what I was talking about in the last video has actually happened. But my main focus today is going to be this merchant, at least for the start of this video. What does the merchant have? What are we going to get from it, and are we going to be able to afford it? So make sure you stay tuned to see what we can get from this merchant and where I can further expand my city. So, I have checked what this merchant has available. 4,000 for cotton seeds. I think cotton could be quite useful for clothing, but it's just small issues. 4,000. So I've tried to make some sort of balance here. I'm going to try and bring over 1,000 flowers, so that will be worth 1,000 coin or 1,000 credits. 500 peas should be worth 500 credits. That should be worth 750 credits. Oh no, wait, is it worth 3? Where is it? It is worth 3. So in that case, that is actually going to end up being worth, what, 3,250? So we should be able to make it. Now, in order for me to do that though, I'm going to need to drop 2 people off this, get 2 labourers to start moving things across, and hopefully the merchant does not leave. I genuinely do not know what will happen if we keep this too long. Can I just hold this person here? I do not know. So I would like to buy that, and I would like to give you 500 of that and 500 of that. I still need an additional 3,000, but unfortunately there is nothing else I can give at the moment. Come on, come on. Get me what I require. I'm even tempted to send the blacksmith on the way. How long are you going to take? I'm worried that this is going to just run away. Oh, we have a new labourer. Great. That is good. Jalinetta is their name. Cartel has become a student. Strange. Oh, 500 there as well. Right. What does that give us? We need an additional 1,500. Oh dear. So if I were to give 1,000 of that, we have a bunch of new students. Oh no, Cartel's become student. Jennings, Manley and Alejandria. All new students. So, right. Oh, we have a new Rachel's become an adult. Great. This is good news for us. Very good news. Oh, that goes down to 500 because there's not... Come on. Somebody's probably going to be leaving a comment right now saying they don't ever go away. You do not have to worry. A child named Laciela was born. Some of these sound rather Spanish. Jennings, Manley, Alejandria. Eugene Vea has become an adult. But where are you with the stuff I want? Ah, okay. There's somebody. 1,000. 500 units required. I have 750 of that. I already had that. I'm not very clever. Wait, what? Oh, no. Give me a stock of 750. Slightly off on the maths. I was wondering, that's going to add up to not what I'm after. Because that is 2250, as it should be. That's 3250, and we need 750 of this. Okay. Trade. I now have cotton seeds. That is really important. Now, orders. I would like you to bring me. Now, we're not going to be able to afford some of these, but what could I do with the next time you appear? Let me think. Oats for cereal, maybe? Oranges? We've already got peaches. Potatoes. Everyone likes potatoes. Could have start making mashed potato. Sure, let's do that. And rice. Everybody likes rice. And tomatoes. Not everybody likes tomatoes, but still. There you go. Okay. Dismissed. Oh no, the herbalist died. Pearly the herbalist. We now have 10 graves filled up already. That's poor. Right, let's swap this over to peas and bean, and I know we have cotton now. That's okay though. How are you looking? So if 2 are working on that and 2 are working on that, I think that is reasonable. I would really like to start... what can we do with cotton? Let's see. Wool... Cotton. What can I do with cotton? I know I've purchased the cotton, but... I thought you'd use cotton for clothing. You know, summer clothes or things like that. Or make cotton wool. No, apparently that's been a waste. Speeding along through this as quickly as possible. How much leather do we have? 34. I think somebody better get back to work on this. There you go. We're maxed out on the tools. That is awesome. That is actually awesome to be maxed out on the tools. So what I'm thinking of now is that we've got 771 iron ore. We need to figure out how to convert that to iron itself so that we can use it. So there's that. How are we going to do that? Let me think. Refined resources. Tools. A blacksmith. No, that's what that is. So can you do anything else? No, you just, well, you can make muskets. The reserve of food is low. No, we're okay. We shall be absolutely fine. Okay. What's this? Iron smelter. Takes iron ore and furnace fuel. Well, where do we make furnace fuel from? Produces iron tools, hide coats, fishing gear and... Wow. Tiny little workshop. Why did we not do this? Village workshop. What does that do? Iron tools, fishing and hunting gear. The reserve of food is low, the reserve of food is low. It is okay. We shall be absolutely fine when it comes to food. Metalsmith, no. Blacksmith, family blacksmith, smith shop. Forge, creates iron from iron ore. Ooh. Requires wood, stone and hardwood? No, okay, we need to figure out how to make fuel. Industrial fuel, there we go. Takes burnable... So what, does that make industrial coal? No, I need furnace fuel. Here we go, makes furnace fuel. This is what I'm after. So we will... Now what's the red circle all about? I have no idea what the red circle is all about. No, I have genuinely no idea what the red circle is all about, but I am going to try and keep it a little bit away from... Maybe from the farms. Maybe it's something to do with the farms. I really do not know. So I will build it there. So now we have a fuel refinery. Now can we make that forge? Iron smelter, sorry, not forge. There. Okay, let's see what happens now. 2 builders, not 3. We have 9 students. 9 students going to move on to or work in this place. Let's see what happens onto that. Health is okay. I'd like that to be 5, but I'm not sure how to do that. Happiness is also okay. Weather is, well, 8 degrees Celsius in autumn. This place is a little bit cold. And 6 degrees for autumn is a little bit chilly. I would expect it to be maybe 10, 11 degrees in autumn. Cartel has become an adult. Oh, which means others should also become adults very soon. Yes, that should be happening. There we go, Jennings, and there should be 2 others, I think. Please tell me there's 2 others. I'm sure there are 2 others. Did we manage to get any peaches this time around? No. Oh yes, we did. Peaches, there we go. 638 peaches. There we go, Manny, and there should be someone else. Come on. Leandra. There we go. Alrighty. We are well on our way now. I think. He says. Oh, I've just realised something. It's going to take firewood. We struggle with firewood because we do not have a place to make firewood quickly enough. What if I built somewhere to make firewood just around here because it's closer to the forest, so it'd be easier for them to grab the wood. Garlander has also become an adult. Let's do that. A new place. Sawpit. Lumber yard. Firewood and lumber. There we go. That is what I'm after. A merchant has arrived. Quickly, to the merchant. Right, what do you have? Tinned meat, strawberries, and crayfish. Fascinating. I will take all of your strawberries, please. For 333 of my finest flowers. I will not take the tinned meats because it's probably going to start a... Oh, I forgot to order something from him. It's probably going to start a riot as to who gets the tinned meat. Okie dokie. Wow, these 2 buildings are quite cozy, aren't they? There we go. And as you would expect... Oh, you could produce whatever and... No, you need furnace fuel, right. So you need to make furnace fuel from firewood, or you could have made it from coal, or you could make it from charcoal. It could... Just... That I did not know. Firewood. Here you go. How quickly can we make firewood here? Plenty of places to be making firewood now. Okay. Now what is your limit? Industrial fuel limits. I want no more than 100 industrial fuel at any time. There we go. It's happening. It's all coming together. It is all coming together now. So we get to make actual iron. Is that real iron? 38. Venesis the woodcutter has died. Amelia has replaced Venesis as a woodcutter. I could do the news. Tonight on Afonford Nightly News, whatever it is. Afonford Nightly News. Unfortunately, today we declare the passing of Venesis the woodcutter. He was 87 years old. Amelia has replaced Venesis as a woodcutter and will be taking up the job from 10 minutes ago. Laciella has also become a student on much greater news, and we are now able to produce iron. The Mayor of Afonford says this is a great step towards progress and bringing this city into the future. For more news, please join us in another 5 seconds. To be honest, that was terrible. It's interesting when you do things like that, because you try and do it in a more, at least for YouTube, you try to do it in a much more jokey, satirical manner than you would if you were being absolutely serious. Of course, if somebody died, you would not. Well, I suppose you would in a way, but not in the way you're thinking. Okay, good amounts of food thanks to this as well. Thanks to our village orchard. That is going really well for us. Right. So hopefully, there it goes. There goes the harvest. Now we do. It's not great, but it is okay. And certainly we are getting. We have a lot of food. We do have quite a lot of food. Perhaps we could trade peaches. Could we trade 250 peaches? No, I think we'll let people enjoy the peaches they have. How are we looking on industrial fuel? Bring that lower. What I really do not want... Deforestone has become a student. What I really do not want is the firewood being taken by this and then everybody freezing. That would be a disaster. So we now have iron increasing. Our stone production is... Oh, we are losing a lot of stone. Let's go back to wooden tools. I think we should bring our forester up once again to a maximum capacity. There we go. So I wish they would bring the logs from there to here. That's something I really like for them to do, but it seems like they do not. Beans for the next one. And I'll tell you what, since we do have a decent amount of food, I'd like this to try and become cotton. Let's see what happens if we try to make cotton. What can I use the cotton for? Or can I just sell it back on? Which would be interesting. I could use it as a trading material. Yeah, plenty of iron ore. This is making a good amount of furnace fuel. Come on, we need more iron ore sent this way. Need a lot more iron ore sent this way. Why do I have builders that are no longer required? Okay, since we have a whole bunch of labourers and some stone to collect, let's go ahead and collect all the stone in this area. Oh, Alejandria the hunter was trampled by a wild boar. Where's Obelix when you need him? Anastasia replaced Alejandra as a hunter. Hey, a merchant's arrived. Alright, what do we have? I have no idea what bannock is. Rugs. Ooh, and tulips. How nice. No, what if I were to... How many rugs can I get if I give you 500 of that? No, hold on. I've got this perfectly worked out. There you go. 30, right? There you go. Perfect. I think that is reasonable. Everybody gets a rug. Dismissed. Okay, do we have all the furnace fuel we require? No. So it's the reserves. We really do not need a reserve of much. That is something to consider. Even for clothes, I suppose we do not need that much in reserve. 100 in reserve would be absolutely fine. How are we looking for leather anyway? Where is the leather? Am I just... No, there it is. 18 leather. I think we should go ahead and make some more clothes. Now, this is where it is going to get interesting. What do we do with the cotton? How are we looking on firewood supplies? Kind of okay. We're managing, just about. Hilbertude and Len have become students. Congratulations to you two. What's that? Oh, that's firewood. Never mind. Yeah, I do not know what this red circle is. Pollution? It might be pollution. We will have to see. I'm considering moving the farms out this side. Over this way. Because I'm thinking of trying to perhaps build a market here. Or something along those lines. But I think we are still a little ways off that. How are we looking with stone? 427. Please tell me you're... Oh, you're gathering it. You're gathering away. Well done. Oh, look at that. That's almost at a 100% yield this time. That is good. Also, now we have cotton. I'm not sure what to do with the cotton. Oh, wait, where did the cotton go? There it is. 27? 38. Is that all the cotton that was produced? Really? I am not sure what to make of that. Now, what we need to do is we need to start considering feathers. Maybe I could sell some feathers. What am I going to do with feathers right now? Make a gown. Feathers. 250. Well, it's only for one, but you never know. This is just giving us stuff to work with. That's important if we have things to work with. What's wrong with you now? Alright, you've reached your limits. Fantastic. That is really, really important. Where have you reached your limit? You only have 10. Oh, now you're continuing. Georgette the blacksmith has died. Jennings has replaced Georgette as a blacksmith. But again, just only 38. That's interesting. Okay, what else can I make? Is this going to be enough? I'm not sure how many. Oh, it does. It tells me right here. Iron ore plus furnace fuel equals iron. So I'm assuming it's 1 iron to... Well, let's watch this. I say watch this. This could be the most boring thing you ever see. Because I do very much want to know. 34, yeah, it's just one. Okay, that is a problem. And this is a very, very slow process. So how am I going to do that, and how am I going to work on this a little bit better? Can I increase the number of people working here? No, this is a maximum of 2. Okay. Let's start having a look. Let's start taking a peek at what else can be produced here. So, collect wild foods. Yeah, no. Let's have a look. Civic buildings. A well for fire. I've not had a fire yet. But that has just made me think. Probably a good idea to... Town arrival. Used to record and show census data. Well, I mean... Just looks like a little boat. You know. Not useful. A water pump. Now that probably is useful, so I shall have a water pump right here. In fact, I shall have 2 water pumps there, if you'll please. And I think we might need another water pump here somewhere. I'll consider it. Please build a water pump for me. Thank you. Thank you, citizen. Rachel, very nice to see you. And you? Naciela, very nice to see you too. Thank you very much for building the water pumps. Very much appreciate it. Now, as to whether this is going to work for us, I have no idea. The merchant has arrived. Okay, what do you have? Horses. But what can we do with horses? You can't kill horses and eat them. I'm not sure what we can do with horses right now. If I knew what we could do with horses, I'd keep them, but I do not know what to do with the horses. Sorry. I tell you what though, if you could come back with some beef cows, maybe some sheep, I know what we can do with them. I don't know what trade deers are. Yeah, let's do that, and some chickens. There we go. Go on. Next time you come along, I would like you to bring that, but for now, dismissed. Okay, 14 out of 144 graves. We're 10% full already. Now that is what I'm talking about with firewood. Oh, Francesco the labourer has died. That's rather unfortunate. Wow. Talk about a queue for the water. Just everybody gathering water or something. Wow. Well, okay then. Alrighty. Right, you're maxed out. Great, because that prevents you from eating up all the firewood, which is really, really important. But that gives us enough firewood for the winter. So what do I need to do now? Since the gatherer has died of old age... Oh, right, wait. It's not a... It sounds like a sentence. Since the gatherer has died of old age... No, it's probably science. The gatherer has died of old age, and Savio has replaced science as a gatherer. These do sound like Spanish names. Okay, what's our food situation like? We have a lot of food. that is what our food situation's like. Now this cotton farm, it is not doing all too well. So I'm going to do that and see if I can improve that a little bit. Not that I know what to do with the cotton, but that's a different story for a different time. And speaking of time, it is time to end this episode. Now, I'm not sure where I can take a screenshot from, but I think this might be a reasonable one to do so. Show status icons, take away, there we go. Maybe do something like so. Thank you for the snow, that's very, very useful. Print screen, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Banished with the Megamod. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think. Also, if you can do so, please do consider supporting me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/ECGadget. Your support would be massively appreciated. It would really, really help me out. And also, you can find me on social media at ECGadget LB for both Twitter and Instagram. What should I do next? That is the big question. What should I do next on this? Do I make more houses? Do I just do not know. I think more houses might be a good idea now that we're getting to a point where we need to. And perhaps I should start planning out some roads around this area to figure out how I'm going to do a few things like that. In fact, that is probably what I will do in the next video. So there we go. Thank you once again very much for watching. Split infinitive there. And I will see you next time in Banished with the Megamod.